What is up, everyone? We are not coming at you from the ice or from a boat.
No.
We're coming at you from my own living room.
Yep.
Thanks for coming by.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Guys,
What's up, Robbie?
I'm just here. We are hoping to see you guys in a few days at the Chicago Muskie Show.
We're having a meetup.
Yeah. Come swing by our booth and talk muskies, talk whatever, talk dogfish, talk baits, what baits to get. Obviously, this video is going to be all about what's new for this year at the sports shows.
Okay, so where is this big muskie show, you might ask? This is at the Pheasant Run Resort in St. Charles, Illinois. We want you to come on out.
Yeah, like I said, talk muskies, talk whatever with us. But first, let's get into a rather awesome sale that the Musky Shop is doing for this weekend, this show weekend.
The word is free.
Free shipping. Free shipping on everything in the continental US. That means big stuff. Really, really big stuff. Free shipping. Does this fit in the frame?
Robbie, what do you got there?
Mega. Okay, well, this is the monster Lakewood box.
Absolutely the sickest box ever made for muskies.
Yep.
Period. And why is that, you might ask? Well, it's gigantic. And it's got pockets for your tools up in the front. It's got, check this out.
Giant pockets.
It's got a zipper. I think it's zipped.
I got her.
And brand new, this is the first introduction to anyone in the public eye. The brand new adjustable, look at that. You can completely how do you say it?
Customize.
Customize your box to fit whatever type of baits you want. You can just keep pulling these out. You can make giant spots, you know, for maybe like a flap 9.
Flap 9, monster Medusas, everything.
Wow, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Brand new from Lakewood. This is going to definitely be a game changer for their box. Pretty pumped for these.
But that's right, free shipping on a big item like that. That doesn't happen.
No, normally that'd be like an extra 20 bucks, I think.
20 or 40, I don't know.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. You're saving money doing that.
What else do they got there from Lakewood?
See, this is like, people my age, this would be amazing. Or if you're a shore muskie fisherman, this is the junior Lakewood muskie box.
Pretty much the ultimate first muskie box you could get right there.
Spot for your players, hook cutters, whatever, leaders, anything. Also, boom, has the adjustable inserts. If you're like me, I don't use a lot of baits. I don't have a lot of baits. It's perfect. You can customize it. You can put a couple rubber baits in there, a couple top waters, a couple bucktails, and you're set. It's an on-the-go box.
What's nice about it too, it's white inside, which reflects the light. And what that does for you, you're able to see what actual lure you're picking out. It's really quite a concept.
Lee showed me this thing. Look at this tool. Everyone's who's ever owned a box like this knows how upset you get when you drop a bait down there. It's a struggle. You hook yourself, but it comes with a little tool here.
Look at that.
Shoves right in there.
Pick your bait out of there just like that.
See,
it's a lure retriever.
Yep, it's a lure retriever for your tackle box.
And these Lakewood products probably made in the USA, in Swamico, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact.
Locally here in Wisconsin.
So free shipping, save big. This is, if you ever wanted to Lakewood, this is the time to get one right now at the Musky Shop. So what else would be an oversized item that you could get at the Musky Shop with the free shipping special? Rods. We all know, especially musky rods, what a pain in the butt they can be to just move around.
Yeah, right.
And obviously shipping. Free shipping on musky rods all weekend at the shop there.
Crazy.
Although, this little particular rod here.
New product.
This is, you might want to check this thing out. Because in all honesty, this is the rod that I've waited probably 20 years for someone to actually make. This is the new Chaos Tackle Assault Stick SWAT model, 9 foot.
Boom.
Did you see that?
Telescoping.
You now have a 9 foot rod that telescopes down under 7.5 feet long.
Also, if you are coming out to the Chicago Muskie Expo, these will be there so you can get them in your hands, get a feel for it. I know, buying a new rod, you usually want to look at it first in person, but yeah, no, come on down and check those out. It's new for this year. Very excited about. We loved them this year, that's for sure.
Yeah, no doubt. like I said, waited for so long to have a rod like this. And I know other companies have made telescoping rods, but just the action they have put into this rod, the stainless steel guides that don't chip, to actually I believe it's an 18-inch long handle. That was the big thing a lot of the other guys that made telescoping rods were missing out on, is a long enough handle to chuck big baits. It's just the perfect balance.
Yep.
In a lightweight. I mean, this rod, the telescoping model is less than 3/4 of an ounce heavier than a non-telescoping, so pretty sweet there.
Pretty awesome. So check that out on the Musky Shop.
Wow,
rods
exciting.
at the Musky Shop Free Shipping, and also at the Chicago Muskie Expo. Now, let's get into the hot new baits for 2019. It's time. Let's do it.
Drum roll, drum roll.
Let's get them out. Boom. Today's angler custom color. Yeah, this is a fun color.
Yeah.
Walleye whitetail. This is a fish catching color, absolutely. Yeah.
What Robbie's trying to say here, folks, is that this is the brand new Today's Angler Edition custom colored Medusa whitetail walleye.
Let's just say we're a little excited. We wish we had these in our hands earlier in the year, but hey, it is what it is.
At least we got them now.
Yeah, we got them now. We're ready for next year to use these suckers.
What's very cool about this bait and beautiful about this bait, I don't know, the one thing I like about, particular baits is contrast, having contrast on a bait. In the hand-poured white belly to the contrast, obviously the darker sides and top, but having that one white tail, I mean, that's pretty much a strike indicator, really.
Yep.
You can watch that thing coming into the boat. You can use this day, night. I love to have a little white on a bait for night fishing, and boom, you could throw that anytime. So, pretty cool.
Check that out. Also in the Chaos booth.
Wow. I just want to go fishing right now and use this thing.
Yeah.
This sucks. Okay, well, on to the next bait.
Yep.
Next bait, we've got a new introduction from Chaos Tackle. Shum Shum. This is the Tap Dancer. Yep. This is the one we did the underwater video of the other day when it was really cold out.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow, that was cold.
That was a cool time, but very cool bait.
Check out the finish on this thing. Not quite sure what you're seeing of that, but it is an actual photo finish over holographic image of a white bass.
What we're trying to say, go to the show, check it out in person. Can't really grasp it when you're shooting video of it.
I wish I had it with me. They've got a smallmouth version.
Yeah, no.
And a perch. They're just super sick.
Lots of awesome custom colors at the show.
Wow. And I forgot what I was going to say.
Moving on. Okay. Magic in a lure. I think I can say that personally. 40 degree, 49.5 incher. Yeah,
that's the one right there.
That's the one. This is the moneymaker. Finally, guys, you can get your hands on a Flap 9.
Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah, Lee's still building here.
Yeah, I'll be up all night building, by the way. This bait has been long awaited. Just a couple things I had to refine. Had to figure out how to...
Basically 3 years in the making. I mean, 3, 4.
Durability was really the fact. I was kind of fighting with to make sure this bait would last for, most of my baits will last 50 to 100 fish. And that's probably a big difference of the price point, is how long they last. But this Flap 9, I'm telling you what, we have seen fish do things to this bait I've not really seen before.
If you go on a Canada trip, you're going on that trophy destination, and if you're not throwing that at sunset, I think you're going to be missing out on a lot of fish. I mean, I'm so excited for the next year to be throwing this thing. Like, wow. Fun lure.
Look at this. Is that not just beautiful?
Oh, yeah. That's fun.
What's your favorite color, Robbie?
It doesn't matter.
Who cares?
But that's pretty cool, though.
Whatever color you like is the color that's going to work for you. I don't think topwater color is really a big thing. But the one thing I will say, and probably the biggest tip I could give you here today, is that fish don't always want to chase a bait. Slow. That's probably the biggest thing Robbie and I have done differently as opposed to other guys out on the water, is fishing slower than ever before. And you know what?
It's paying off.
Big time.
Muskies are only getting smarter because they're getting released, so got to change it up sometimes.
Big time. That is the Flap 9. I will have a handful of those at the show this coming weekend, and maybe on the website eventually at some point here.
Check them out.
Oh, wow. I forgot these.
We're fired.
Yeah, sorry, Chaos. We forgot these things. Check these dealios out. These are called the Deep Threat, I believe it's called, from Chaos Tackle. You want to get your Medusa deeper, or any rubber bait deeper that you want.
Whatever you want.
I think you might even be able to put these on some other style of baits.
Yeah.
I haven't even tried it yet, but they have got additional weights you can add to the front of your Medusa there. Pop the hook and split ring off. Pop that on.
Right on there.
These come in 1 1/2 ounce. They come in a 1 ounce. And then they also come in a nice little, even in red, some gills or it's bleeding or something. 1/2 ounce.
Yep.
Wow, pretty cool. We almost forgot about that.
Yeah, don't forget about that.
That's definitely going to be a game changer for especially guys fishing like deep northern Wisconsin lakes. You need to get that rubber down deep, late fall fishing.
Yep.
This is going to be the answer.
Boom, boom. Yeah, check it out.
Cool. Okay, what do we got in the bag next here? Well, folks, what we have here is a world premiere from Lee Lures Custom Baits. We've got it. Finally.
Finally. We've been keeping our mouths shut for over a year now.
Yes.
The mini Boilermaker.
Single, number 8. Yep. Boilermaker.
You guys wanted it, and Lee provided it.
The Muskies asked for it too, by the way.
Yep.
You will now be able to fish a number 8 single bladed bucktail slower, shallower, easier than ever before, ever humanly possible.
Yeah, right.
I don't even.
We're excited to have you guys throw in this thing because I mean, this could possibly catch, a lot of big fish this year coming up.
Just think about early spring fishing, shallow water, and how often your bucktail is down in the bottom or digging in old weeds or whatever.
Right.
You can float right over that stuff with this thing.
So,
just like the number 10 boiler.
Yep. Very exciting. Hope these will be at the Chicago Muskie Show as well. So check them out.
And that's the only place, unfortunately, they'll be for now. We'll
see.
We're working on that. But that is the new mini boiler, number 8. You saw it here first. World premiere.
World premiere. All right. Moving on.
All right. One last and final. I think that's enough.
Yeah, 3 baits.
New introduction. You guys have seen this a little bit on the show before. This is the new Auto Clear Leviathan. And this is, you're going to be able to, for one, afford this a little more than the epoxy version. What are the differences between this and the higher priced version? Basically, there's a lot less hand detail in the carvings around the eye, around the gill. Now, that doesn't catch any more fish, but it looks cool as hell.
It does.
And it's got a urethane, like an automobile car finish on it, as opposed to the turned epoxy finish. It's a lot easier and quicker to reproduce. And for those of you not familiar with this bait, we've got the weight system. Interchangeable, just like that. This bait comes with a 2 ounce weight, comes with 2 1.5 ounce weights, and 1 1 ounce weight. And what that'll do for you, with 2 1.5 ounce weights, this bait will suspend right in their face. With a 2 ounce and a 1.5, it'll actually sink. You'll be able to get a dive and rise bait.
Deep, very deep.
Pretty cool. Or you don't have to put any weight in at all. If you're shallow water fishing, banging through weeds, ripping through weeds, there's some lead inside of it as well. So this thing will perform perfect with no weights as well. That's
check that out. You've had these up for sale for a little bit now.
Yes, I had just kind of sprinkled in a few for sale here and there, but I will have some more of these at the Chicago Muskie Expo this weekend.
Boom.
Beetlejuice.
Yep. New for 2019. The Micro Angry Dragon. Check this little guy out. How cool. I mean, that is awesome. This is going to be awesome for springtime fishing. We look at the size comparison. I mean, this will be a short size of the Micro.
1 hook model on that deal.
And then this is the 2 hook model. It's rather cute.
So let's put that one against the original 13-inch Angry Dragon.
Check that out. That is quite the difference. Also, you'll notice the blade size is completely different. Boom.
It's got a new thump,
Yeah,
a new feel to it.
put that
Oh yeah,
up.
I'm supposed to do that. Hold on one second. Here we go.
See that? That is pretty crazy.
It's really about half the size,
yep.
basically.
So, I mean, if you're a kid or whatever, I mean, want to look into a smaller bait, that's an awesome
That you
bait
can
there.
run shallow
Yep.
easily. You
Yep.
can run it around cover and
Right.
stuff. That thing, and not only you're going to catch obviously muskies and pike on it,
Big bass.
you're probably going to get some Mongo largies on this thing.
Yep. So be on the lookout at the upcoming show season. I'm sure check them out on Facebook, and they also got on Instagram too. So, wow. So
There you have
yeah, check them out. Moving on to the next hot musky bait for 2019. Oh, I missed mine. Okay, good. Good job. Nice.
Wow.
That's the new trilogy with the clicker. I mean, he's been doing this for a year now, so it's not really new, but kind of a new, I don't know.
There's still a lot of
Right,
people that are
right.
not aware of the trilogies
You're right.
yet. And for those of you that aren't, what are you, living under a rock or what? Because this thing absolutely smashed them for us
Yep.
last year.
Yep. It was pretty awesome. Muskies didn't really know what this was all about, and it definitely worked, so.
As far as this new clacker goes, as soon as we got the baits, I took them off.
Right.
Like back this summer
Yeah,
in
yeah.
July or whatever that was. I was scared of it. I don't know. I was like, I'm kind of
Right.
overload. I'm already a little confused about
Yep.
this new blade. And then we just never really
Yeah.
kind of got to trying it until later.
Right, we got confident with just the blade itself. Now this year, excited to use this little clicker clacker, especially at night. Definitely
Wow.
something new.
So make sure you give the Bite Back Trilogies a check out this season. It's probably going to be the bait of the year.
Yep. So guys, check that out. Guys, thank you for tuning into this little hot musky bait preview for this upcoming show season. We are hoping to see you at plenty of the shows. We're going to be at a lot of them.
Come and hang out with us.
Yeah.
It'll be fun, I
It's going
promise.
to be fun. Talk muskies, talk dogfish, talk whatever, talk big pike.
For those of you that have not been to a muskie show, you gotta come out. Just come out to this Chicago show. You're in the Chicago area. Boom. I know it's maybe gonna snow a little bit,
Yeah,
but
hey,
just,
it's whatever.
the highways will
Yeah,
be good to
yep.
go. We'll be ready to go.
So
Swing on out.
Yeah, we hope we can see you guys there. Also, make sure to check out the Raleigh and Hellman's free shipping sale.
Money.
Yeah. So
Money saved, a penny saved is a
Yep.
penny earned, Robbie.
All right.
That's what they say.
That's what they say. Guys, thank you so much for
Thank
tuning into this video, and we will see you on the next one.